Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mohammed, and I want to thank my parents for giving me this beautiful name, as it is the same name as our Prophet. Inshallah, today I am going to talk about our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a messenger of Allah. Muhammad ibn Abdullah ibn Abdul Muttalib was born in Mecca 12th Rabi' al-Awwal, Alyhee. Tragically, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's father Abdullah died before the Prophet was born. And for his mother Amina, she had died when the Prophet was still very young, at the age of 6. Abu Talib was the Prophet's uncle, and he took over as care of our Prophet. Abu Talib took him to long rides on caravans, and as the Prophet grew older, he led the caravans. When he was young, he was a shepherd, and when he was an adult, he worked for a wealthy businesswoman called Khadija radiallahu anha. She was impressed by the Prophet's trustworthiness and skills, and so was everyone else. Later on, they married. During our Prophet's lifetime, time to time he goes to his cave Hira and thought about things. Once in his cave, Jibril the angel squeezed him and said, "Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. خلق الإنسان من علق." This began the revelation of the Quran, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam started spreading the message of Islam to worship Allah. Khadija was the first to accept Islam, followed by Abu Bakr and some of his companions. In Mecca, the first Islamic believers were being persecuted by the Quraysh leaders like Abu Jahl, Abu Sufyan and Abu Lahab to leave Islam. They even offered Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to be the wealthiest king only if he stopped his da'wah to Islam. He refused and said, "If you put the sun on my right hand and the moon on my left, I will not leave this religion." Quraysh leaders escalated their persecution and tried to kill the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which failed by the miracle of the pigeon and spider web in the cave. And they kicked out all Islamic believers from Mecca. And the year of the sorrow shadowed Muhammad's life. It happened when Khadija died during Ramadan, and Abu Talib died. Abu Talib died as well. This was the hardest year of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's life. As the Muslims were being persecuted, they immigrated to Medina, where they built the first mosque of Islam, and the Muslims were told to defend themselves, and they won many battles against Quraysh, like Badr and the Battle of the Trench, which led to a truce between the Muslims and Quraysh for 10 years. During the truce, the Muslim religion popularity grew higher by peace. Soon after Mecca surrendered and opened its doors, the Prophet returned to his hometown Mecca in the day of al-Fath and victory. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam completed his final revelation in his final Hajj and went back to Medina, where he died at the age of 63. To be proud of our Prophet. Assalamu alaikum.